Shall we play a game?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Gaming Memories. In this video, this would be a actual follow-up from a video I put out a couple weeks ago on the Viewmasters that I obtained from eBay. It was a bundle purchase of 10 Viewmasters that range from the years of 1946 to the year 2000. So that was a nice coverage of various Viewmaster models. But the funny thing is I didn't have any reels. I just had all Viewmasters. So I really didn't get a chance to test it out. So I guess you can figure out what's in this box already by the thumbnail. But yep, bunch of reels. But the amazing thing is, what type of reels did I get? And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So let's open this up. And I did buy this from a person who was selling some other Viewmasters. I think there's a Viewmaster in this as well, which I'll probably, maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, and there's also a nice box in this one. So let me try to clean up all this packing. And let's see if I can pull it all out. Let's get the Viewmaster. So, oh, there's even a card in this one. Nice. So this one I do remember was my second oldest one. And I have that. By the way, if you do want to check out that video I have, just click right up here and you can see that one about all the Viewmasters I purchased. I'm not collecting this really. It's just something I wanted to have in my collection. I really just wanted one. But then I had a bundle purchase, so why not? And then now here I am buying a bunch of reels. But this is pretty cool. So this is the Model E. And it does have a little tab, which I did not have in my other one. So that is cool. I don't know the condition in comparison with mine, or my previous one, but we'll see which one's better. Now, here are the reels. And that's not even all of them. So you'll see here in a second. Because, of course, I also got a case, an official Viewmaster storage case here. So we can see that. And in here, there are a whole bunch more. I believe the total lot here had 150 reels. So that is pretty crazy. And there's just a whole variety of reels from different years, of course, different places. I'm going to probably have to sort this out. I'm not sure which way. There is a whole bunch in this. And that is just awesome because now I can really go to it and see how these viewers really look through the viewfinder. But there's also a lot of envelopes in here as well from the original packaging of the reels. Now, it's funny because I did ask, is it really 150? Did you count them all? And I think she said it was 146, 148. So we'll round up. We'll still say 150. But just a lot of stuff. Busch Gardens, California. Some more California. Hollywood, California. Coastal Towns, California. I think I saw some East Coast stuff as well in here. It's California, Disneyland. Here's Florida. Cypress Gardens. Now what year? I guess I have to look closely. California Missions. I'm going to check each and every one of these. So we're Dollar City. Multiple reels in this. So we got Missouri covered. Yeah, these are all Missouri. There's 3 of them in here. So I do like that variety. It's not just going to be like cartoons. It's not just one part of the country. It's everything. Some more Florida. And Hopalong Cassidy. Let's see. I see some country singer stuff here in a second. Here's Hopalong Cassidy, if you could see. Probably very hard to tell. And unless I had a Viewmaster shining through it. See Gene Autry here. MASH, pretty cool. Hollywood Mickey, okay, a bunch in here. And I can see the cartoon imagery on here. So that's cool. Got a variety mix of Hollywood Mickey. Naples, Italy. All right, we got some out of country. Michigan, Missouri, Wild Animals of Africa, Niagara Falls. Always find these in there a lot of times, Niagara Falls. Any landmarks is always going to be in there. New York, Chicago, my hometown. There's a lot in this one for Chicago, or at least 3. And then I have some open sleeves here with nothing in there. The last batch here, some more open sleeves. Yellowstone National Park. So more Wyoming, Arizona, some more national park stuff. Rocky Mountains, Colorado, Utah, and Denver, more Colorado. And then some loose ones here, just in a Ziploc. Masters of the Universe. Okay, so this would be the He-Man stuff, I guess. And then some fairy tales in the back. So we will look at everything, obviously clean this thing up. You could use a nice cleanup. I don't think it was her original collection. She was a reseller. She picked this up somewhere, and it was definitely a good pickup for both she and I. But just want to share that. Let me clean this up a little bit, and we'll come right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and used some Clorox so it's not heavy on the alcohol level to clean up both the lid and the base of this Viewmaster storage box. And you can see it's got the nice little marble textures to it, which is natural. It's supposed to be. It's not cracked or anything. So now that this is all cleaned up, what I want to do is use my Novus 1 Plastic Clean and Shine. We'll use this first to see how this turns out. And here is the before, where you can see some dullness and, you know, some definite wear all over the top. It's definitely a little bit better. It feels nice, but you can still see the dullness and the very fine scratches that are in there. And it's not scratches where you can feel it with your nails. It's just like scratched on the surface itself, where you can kind of see it on certain angles. So let's try a fine scratch remover, another of the Novus products, number 2. And let's just see what that does. Okay, one pass through, it is night and day. I mean, you can barely see any of the scratches on there. I just did the top. Yeah, it looks awesome. So that's the furthest I'll go with it as far as the level of scratch remover. That was number 2. Now there is also a Novus 3 heavy scratch remover. I do not want to try that on this because it could possibly damage the paint and the plastic itself. So definitely don't need that, but this is like a waxed car, the way it feels. It's nice and smooth, the finish. So I'll continue it with the sides, which you can see. Look at that side. Does not look that great, right? So wait till I get done with the sides. We'll see the difference. All right. Okay, here we go. Now, if this doesn't look brand new, I don't know what does. I mean, it is squeaky. I don't know if I can show you. Squeaky clean. There you go. It's squeaky clean. It is so smooth, the surface. It shines really nice. You don't see, I mean, yeah, you'll see some blemish, but it is, for the most part, 1,000 times better. I'm not exaggerating from what it looked like. So I'm not sure if the camera picks it up as well, but it is just, looks beautiful. mean, look at that. Now, to tackle on this. So I had to stop in mid-progress. Just want to show you, this is the side I just cleaned, and I haven't done this yet. So you can tell right here is where I stopped. This looks totally different compared to this. So let's continue. That's the final product on the bottom. Tell me if you can see a difference, because I sure can. Like night and day. This wasn't supposed to be a Novus advertisement or a recommendation or any type of test to see how great this product is, but I haven't really done one to show you the difference. I mean, it really does make an unbelievable difference in any plastic you have. Let's move on with this actual storage case from my reels on my Viewmaster. I'm going to start categorizing the reels and then giving you a couple of views of how it looks through the Viewmaster lens. Okay, so I have finished inventorying all the reels, and there is in the case, I have 107 of them in here, and then in this pile I have 43. So do the math, it's 150, just like she had quoted on her listing. So that's awesome. I didn't really organize them by categories or year because it's not really possible. I just did it by the numbers you could see on here. Like, for example, 127, this is Yellowstone National Park. And then, 164 is Cypress Gardens, just in number order, and I guess that'd probably be the easiest way for now. So, with that said, let me show you some other things I got here. I thought was pretty neat. Within all the reels, there was some stuff, some brochures, and just informational things that were pretty neat. The packet list of other reels you can buy and get. So that's great. But then this is a catalog. Now, what year? I thought there was a year on this one. You could tell it's very old. But they have the number reference on here as well. So that's why I thought that was a good way to organize it all. It says copyright 1947, revised, the forward, 1947. I don't know if that's accurate, but anyways, I guess I could tell by the latest viewer they show in here to see how far up in the models. I mean, really, they don't go too far in the models of the viewers, so it could be as old as that, perhaps. And it does look it, too. But anyways, that's a pretty cool thing. And then there's just a bunch of reel lists, different views of it. So what I wanted to also do was to show you some cool looking ones through the Viewmaster and then through the camera itself to see how that turns out. Oh, by the way, here is the Viewmaster that was also in the package deal. I cleaned it up. I mean, it's again like new, sort of, with that great Novus 1 product. I mean, everything shines on this. Yeah, anyways, this is probably going to be, I don't know. I don't need it. I have one already, so I'll probably end up giving this away. Maybe I'll give another giveaway, and I'll have this included with some other stuff. So that is that. Let me try to show you something through a Viewmaster. And I'm going to use this Viewmaster from my collection of 10. What I'm going to have to do is probably aim the camera up to the light so it comes through nice. Okay, so I'm going to reposition the camera up. Check out that old camper. This is Colorado. It doesn't give it a 3D effect because I know we're going through just one lens, but it's still kind of neat to look at it. So here's the Wizard of Oz, the very damaged one. They're almost like claymation, right? from the TV show MASH. That's New York. One more that I want to show you. And we'll end it with this one. The staged moon landing, right? I'm kidding. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, it does look better, obviously, without the camera, going through the Viewmaster, seeing it 3D. That gives you an idea of how this looks. I'm sure you've all seen this before, but this collection I thought was pretty neat to have 150 reels that vary in all types of categories. It was a nice pickup to add to my collection. Let me give you a quick look at where I have the 10 Viewmasters I picked up a few weeks ago, and which got me to get these reels so I can have something to look at. And this is where they ended up. No, not on the television, but on the walls to the side of the television. So I've got 5 on each side. They're on floating shelves. I did get a suggestion from a viewer. I do appreciate that. And just kind of used some more creativity trying to find out where I can put them. So I got the 5 here, kind of like in chronological order. And then there's the other 5. Works out. And then the reels will actually go into this carousel, where it's got DVDs, and then it's got some games in here. Down below here. Hopefully I won't forget where they're at. Don't think I'll be using them much, but I think that's a good alternative to have the Viewmasters on the wall versus on these shelves, because really, I mean, this is Atari's, and then handheld games, and you know, Viewmasters are kind of like a toy, but I just wanted one. I got 10 times that. I'm not complaining. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about those reels. Any suggestions? Anything I should probably consider getting in addition to that? I don't know. Maybe a talking Viewmaster? Nah, I don't know. I mean, they have those, and I really don't want to start collecting it, but I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. So until next time, keep that gaming passion for the past alive by living it today. Take care, everyone.